Electrical fires are a serious hazard, often stemming from faults in wiring, appliances, or overloaded circuits. Understanding the common causes and implementing preventative measures is crucial for home safety. Faulty wiring is a primary culprit. This includes old, damaged, or improperly installed wiring. Over time, insulation can degrade, exposing wires and creating a risk of short circuits. Loose connections can also generate heat, potentially igniting nearby materials. Regular inspection of electrical wiring by a qualified electrician is essential, especially in older homes. Look for signs of damage, such as frayed wires, cracked insulation, or loose connections. Aluminum wiring, commonly used in homes built in the 1960s and 1970s, is particularly prone to problems. It expands and contracts more than copper, leading to loose connections at outlets and switches. If you have aluminum wiring, have it inspected and repaired by a qualified electrician who specializes in aluminum wiring repairs. Overloaded circuits occur when too many electrical devices are plugged into a single circuit, drawing more current than the circuit is designed to handle. This can cause the circuit breaker to trip, but if the breaker fails or is bypassed, the wires can overheat and start a fire. Avoid overloading circuits by spreading appliances and devices across multiple circuits. Use power strips with built-in surge protection to protect your electronics from voltage spikes and to provide additional outlets, but be careful not to overload the power strip itself. Pay attention to the wattage ratings of your appliances and devices. The total wattage on a circuit should not exceed the circuit's capacity. Typically, a 15-amp circuit can handle up to 1800 watts, and a 20-amp circuit can handle up to 2400 watts. Electrical appliances, especially those that generate heat, can be a fire hazard if they are faulty or misused. Space heaters, for example, should be placed on a stable, level surface and kept away from flammable materials such as curtains, furniture, and bedding. Never leave space heaters unattended, and always unplug them when not in use. Extension cords are intended for temporary use only. Avoid using them as a permanent wiring solution. If you need more outlets, have them installed by a qualified electrician. When using extension cords, choose the right gauge for the appliance or device you are powering. Heavier duty appliances require thicker gauge cords. Inspect extension cords regularly for damage, such as frayed insulation or exposed wires. Replace damaged cords immediately. Light fixtures and lamps can also be a source of electrical fires if they are not properly maintained. Use light bulbs with the correct wattage for the fixture. Over-wattage bulbs can overheat and cause a fire. Inspect light fixtures for damage, such as cracked sockets or loose wiring. Replace damaged fixtures immediately. Electrical panels and circuit breakers are designed to protect your home from electrical fires by tripping when a circuit is overloaded. Regularly inspect your electrical panel for signs of problems, such as trip breakers, flickering lights, or burning smells. If a circuit breaker trips frequently, it could be a sign of an overloaded circuit or a more serious electrical problem. Have the problem diagnosed and repaired by a qualified electrician. Grand fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are designed to protect you from electrical shock by detecting grand faults and immediately shutting off the power. GFCIs are required in areas where water is present, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor outlets. Test GFCIs monthly to ensure they are working properly. Press the test button and then the reset button. The GFCI should trip when the test button is pressed. Smoke detectors are essential for early fire detection. Install smoke detectors on every level of your home, including inside and outside of sleeping areas. Test smoke detectors monthly and replace batteries at least once a year, or according to the manufacturer's instructions. Replace smoke detectors every 10 years. Carbon monoxide detectors are also important for detecting carbon monoxide, a colorless, odorless gas that can be deadly. Install carbon monoxide detectors on every level of your home, especially near sleeping areas. Test carbon monoxide detectors monthly and replace batteries at least once a year, or according to the manufacturer's instructions. Replace carbon monoxide detectors every 5 to 7 years, or according to the manufacturer's instructions. Fire extinguishers can be used to put out small fires, but it is important to use the right type of extinguisher for the type of fire. Class extinguishers are for ordinary combustibles such as wood and paper. Class B extinguishers are for flammable liquids such as gasoline and oil. Class C extinguishers are for electrical fires. A multi-purpose extinguisher that is rated for Class A, B, and C fires is a good choice for most homes. Keep fire extinguishers in easily accessible locations and make sure everyone in the household knows how to use them. Regularly inspect fire extinguishers to ensure they are properly charged. Have fire extinguishers serviced by a qualified professional every few years. Developing an escape plan is crucial for ensuring everyone in your home can safely evacuate in the event of a fire. Draw a map of your home and identify 2 escape routes from each room. Designate a meeting place outside the home where everyone can gather. Practice your escape plan at least twice a year. Make sure everyone in the household knows how to call 911 for help. Never go back inside a burning building. Preventing electrical fires requires a combination of awareness, regular maintenance, and responsible use of electrical devices. By taking these precautions, you can significantly reduce the risk of an electrical fire in your home. If you suspect an electrical problem, do not attempt to fix it yourself. Contact a qualified electrician to diagnose and repair the problem. Electricity can be dangerous, and it is always best to leave electrical work to the professionals. Remember that electrical safety is an ongoing process. Regularly inspect your electrical system and appliances, and be aware of potential hazards. By taking these steps, you can help protect your home and family from the dangers of electrical fires. Common electrical hazards include damaged or frayed cords, which expose wires and create a shock or fire hazard. Overloaded outlets or circuits can overheat and potentially start a fire. Extension cords used improperly or for extended periods can also become fire hazards. Appliances with frayed or damaged cords should be repaired or replaced immediately. Never use an appliance with a damaged cord. Avoid overloading outlets or circuits by plugging too many devices into a single outlet or circuit. Use power strips with surge protection to protect your electronics and to provide additional outlets, but be careful not to overload the power strip itself. Avoid running extension cords under rugs or furniture, as this can damage the cord and create a fire hazard. Never nail or staple extension cords to walls or floors. Consider upgrading your home's electrical system if it is old or outdated. Older homes may not have the capacity to handle the demands of modern appliances and electronics. An electrical inspection can identify potential problems and recommend upgrades to improve safety. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or size, are a type of circuit breaker that is designed to protect against arc faults, which are a common cause of electrical fires. A size can detect dangerous arcing conditions and shut off the power before a fire can start. Consider installing a size in your home to provide additional protection against electrical fires. Tamper-resistant receptacles, or TRRs, are electrical outlets that have a built-in safety mechanism to prevent children from inserting objects into the outlet. TRR are required in new construction and are a good way to protect young children from electrical shock. Surge protectors can protect your electronics from voltage spikes, which can damage or destroy electronic devices. Plug your computers, televisions, and other sensitive electronics into surge protectors to protect them from power surges. Lightning protection systems can protect your home from lightning strikes. Lightning can cause fires and damage electrical systems. A lightning protection system provides a safe path for lightning to travel to the ground, minimizing the risk of damage. If you live in an area that is prone to lightning strikes, consider installing a lightning protection system. When using electrical tools or equipment outdoors, be sure to use ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, to protect yourself from electrical shock. GFCIs are required for all outdoor outlets. Never use electrical tools or equipment in wet or damp conditions. Keep electrical equipment away from water to prevent electrical shock. Before digging, call your local utility company to have them mark the location of underground utilities. Digging without knowing the location of underground utilities can be dangerous and can result in electrical shock or damage to underground cables. Teach children about electrical safety. Explain the dangers of electricity and teach them how to use electrical devices safely. Keep electrical cords and outlets out of reach of young children. Cover unused outlets with outlet covers to prevent children from inserting objects into the outlets. Never allow children to play with electrical cords or outlets. Be aware of the signs of an electrical problem. Flickering lights, burning smells, or tripped circuit breakers can all be signs of an electrical problem. If you notice any of these signs, contact a qualified electrician to diagnose and repair the problem. Never ignore an electrical problem. Electrical problems can be dangerous and can lead to fires or electrical shock. Take electrical problems seriously and have them repaired as soon as possible. Regular electrical inspections are essential for maintaining a safe home. Have your home's electrical system inspected by a qualified electrician every few years to identify potential problems and ensure that your electrical system is up to code. An electrical inspection can help you prevent electrical fires and other electrical hazards. Choose a qualified electrician to perform electrical work in your home. A qualified electrician will have the knowledge and experience to safely and correctly install and repair electrical systems. Ask for references and check the electrician's credentials before hiring them. Never attempt to perform electrical work yourself unless you are a qualified electrician. Electricity can be dangerous, and it is always best to leave electrical work to the professionals. Remember that electrical safety is an ongoing process. Stay informed about electrical safety and take steps to protect your home and family from electrical hazards. By being proactive about electrical safety, you can significantly reduce the risk of electrical fires and other electrical accidents. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a set of standards for electrical wiring and equipment. The NEC is updated every 3 years and provides guidance on how to safely install and maintain electrical systems. If you're planning to do any electrical work in your home, be sure to consult the NEC to ensure that your work is up to code. The NEC is a comprehensive document that covers a wide range of electrical topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. The NEC is available for purchase from the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA. Many local jurisdictions have adopted the NEC as their electrical code. Be sure to check with your local building department to determine which version of the NEC is in effect in your area. The NEC is a valuable resource for anyone who is involved in electrical work. By following the NEC guidelines, you can help ensure that electrical systems are installed and maintained safely. Here are some specific examples of how electrical faults can lead to fires. A loose connection in an electrical outlet can create resistance, which generates heat. Over time, this heat can ignite nearby materials such as wood framing or insulation. A damaged appliance cord can expose bare wires. If these wires come into contact with a grounded surface, such as a metal appliance case or a water pipe, it can create a short circuit. A short circuit can generate a large amount of heat, which can ignite nearby materials. An overloaded circuit can cause the circuit breaker to trip. However, if the circuit breaker fails or is bypassed, the wires can overheat and start a fire. The information provided is for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. If you have any questions or concerns about electrical safety, contact a qualified electrician. Electrical safety is a serious matter. By taking the necessary precautions, you can protect your home and family from the dangers of electrical fires. The purpose of grounding electrical systems is to provide a safe path for fault current to flow back to the source, which will cause the overcurrent protective device, such as a circuit breaker or fuse, to trip and de-energize the circuit. A properly grounded electrical system helps to prevent electrical shock and fire hazards. The grounding system consists of a grounding electrode, such as a ground rod or a metal water pipe, which is connected to the electrical panel. The grounding electrode provides a connection to the earth. All metal parts of the electrical system, such as metal conduit, metal boxes, and metal appliance cases, are also connected to the grounding system. This ensures that if a fault occurs, the fault current will flow back to the source through the grounding system rather than through a person who comes into contact with the metal part. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are designed to protect people from electrical shock by detecting ground faults and immediately shutting off the power. GFCIs are required in areas where water is present, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor outlets. When a ground fault occurs, a small amount of current leaks to ground. A GFCI detects this leakage and immediately shuts off the power, preventing electrical shock. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or SIs, are designed to protect against arc faults, which are a common cause of electrical fires. SIs can detect dangerous arcing conditions and shut off the power before a fire can start. Arcing can occur when wires are loose, damaged, or corroded. SIs are required in many new homes and are a good way to provide additional protection against electrical fires. Surge protectors are designed to protect electronic devices from voltage spikes, which can damage or destroy electronic devices. Voltage spikes can be caused by lightning strikes, power surges, or other electrical disturbances. Surge protectors divert excess voltage away from electronic devices, protecting them from damage. Plug electronic devices into surge protectors to protect them from voltage spikes. Lightning protection systems are designed to protect buildings from lightning strikes. Lightning can cause fires and damage electrical systems. A lightning protection system provides a safe path for lightning to travel to the ground, minimizing the risk of damage. A lightning protection system consists of a network of lightning rods, conductors, and ground rods. The lightning rods are installed on the roof of the building and are designed to attract lightning strikes. The conductors carry the lightning current to the ground rods, which dissipate the current into the earth. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides detailed requirements for grounding, GFCIs, SIs, surge protection, and lightning protection systems. Consult the NEC for specific requirements. Always hire a qualified electrician to install and maintain electrical systems. Electrical work can be dangerous, and it is important to hire someone who is knowledgeable and experienced. A qualified electrician will be able to ensure that electrical systems are installed and maintained safely and according to code. Regular electrical inspections can help to identify potential problems before they become serious. Schedule regular electrical inspections to ensure that your electrical system is in good condition. An electrical inspection can help to prevent electrical fires and other electrical hazards. Remember, electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. Take the necessary precautions to protect yourself and your family from electrical hazards.